Dude, this entire fucking Project 2025 is like an anti-woke Christo-fascist jerk-off fucking circle jerk of nonsense. Bureaucrats at the Department of Justice force school districts to undermine girls' sports and parents' rights. See, this is fucking bullshit too. See, at some point, we're gonna have to address the sports thing. And now, I find it interesting that the question of whether transgender people can participate in sports is actually illuminating a larger problem with sports in general. And that problem is sports, the way it is implemented in America, where sports from the earliest ages is used as a means to identify the most physically gifted athletes and to like nurture and support them while they dominate all the like other kids playing, in order to elevate those physically gifted athletes to positions of great wealth and power and status, you know, in collegiate and professional leagues, is fundamentally damaging. I think sports, the way it's implemented in youth sports and in youth school sports, is as damaging to kids as social media is. And it has been for fucking 70 years, bro, because it's not based on fucking anything that helps the whole, okay? You have these physically gifted athletes, doesn't matter if they're trans, cis, whatever, but they are like physically gifted beyond anybody else around them. And then the entire sport becomes about their greatness. And the other kids playing just get run roughshod over. And they're left to feel like they're less than because everybody's revering the superstar athletes. But the entire culture of youth sports is about preparing those special kids to get into the pros, while everybody else feels lacking and feels like they're not good enough and feels like they don't have any value. We should remove that. Like, if there's somebody who's incredibly physically gifted in sports, I think they should be removed from regular youth sports. And it should be upon their parents. Like, if they want to seek the professional leagues, then they should take them to a special league for purely physically gifted athletes and let them compete against their own kind. Let all the, like, rest of the athletes that are never gonna go be pro athletes, that aren't really physically gifted, that are just regular human beings playing sports, have the youth sports and the school sports be about them, where it's an activity that's about teamwork and healthy development and physical exercise and learning how to be a part of a group, right? But not having to be a lesser part of a group that is just fueled by these physically gifted specimens that are like 1 in a million. And I swear to you, that's the problem. We need to talk about sports, because I know they're making it about transgender and this men-women thing and all that. But the reality is almost every sport out there, they're hideously unfair, okay? They're hideously slanted to elevate the superstar athletes, and everybody else eats shit. And you're left wanting, you're left feeling like valueless. A lot of times you don't even get the benefits of the sport. You get made fun of and shit. You could be somebody who loves sports and loves to compete, but if you're not physically gifted, you just get your nose rubbed in it. And it's unhealthy. It's a climate, a culture that indoctrinates kids from little on to believe that only the 1 in a million special people have value. And it ingrains it in them. It's fucking toxic. And it's shitty. Top tier gifted athletes should be removed from youth sports and only get to compete against their own level of ability. Everybody else should just be able to go in there and have fun and have it not be this thing about training the pros of the future. Dude, we would have a way better society if we did that. We would. We'd have a way healthier society. We'd have way more teamwork. We'd have way more cooperative action.